Intel releases Arc GPU graphics drivers 101.5252 beta. Intel released the latest version of its Arc GPU graphics drivers, version 101.5252 beta. This graphics driver update is a game-on driver for Helldivers 2 and Skull and Bones games for Intel Arc series graphics and Intel Core Ultra CPUs with Intel Arc graphics, as well as a game-on driver for Banishers, Ghost of New Eden on Intel Arc series graphics. The new driver also brings several game performance improvements on Intel Arc series graphics products compared to the previous driver release, including up to 4% performance improvement in Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, DX12, up to 5% in Palworld, DX12, and up to 71% performance in SnowRunner, DX11, game. Download Intel Arc GPU graphics drivers 101.5252 beta. Intel graphics driver package size has temporarily increased because of the inclusion of Intel Core Ultra with Intel Arc graphics and Intel graphics driver. Gaming highlights: Intel Game on driver support on Intel Arc series graphics for Helldivers 2, Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, Skull and Bones. Intel Game on driver support on Intel Core Ultra with Intel Arc graphics for Helldivers 2, Skull and Bones. Game performance improvements on Intel Arc series graphics products versus Intel 31.0.101.5186 software driver for Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, DX12. Up to 4% average FPS uplift at 1080p with very high settings. Palworld, DX11. Up to 5% average FPS uplift at 1080p with epic settings. SnowRunner, DX11. Up to 71% average FPS uplift at 1080p with ultra settings fixed issues. Intel Arc series graphics products. Arcade Paradise, DX11, may exhibit color corruption during gameplay. Ghostrunner 2, DX12, may experience lower than expected performance. Starfield, DX12, may experience lower than expected performance. Known issues. Intel Arc series graphics products. Starfield, DX12, may experience an intermittent application crash while launching the game. Helldivers 2, DX12, may experience application instability using certain display panels when opening the game options. Palworld, DX11, may experience an intermittent crash during extended gameplay sessions. Dead by Daylight, DX11, may experience an application crash during gameplay. Topaz Video I may experience errors when using some models for video enhancement. Intel Core Ultra with Intel Arc graphics products. Helldivers 2, DX12, may experience application instability using certain display panels when opening the game options. Diablo 4, DX12, may exhibit corruption on the terrain during gameplay. Uncharted, Legacy of Thieves Collection, DX12, may experience application crash after loading into gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, DX12, may experience an application crash after loading into gameplay on certain maps. Call of Duty Warzone 2.0, DX12, may exhibit corruption in game menu and during gameplay. Autodesk Maya may experience an application crash while running SpeedCap Benchmark. Blender may experience an application crash while rendering some scenes on certain system memory configurations. Topaz Video I may experience errors when using some models for video enhancement. Serif Affinity Photosecond may experience application crash while running Benchmark. Intel Iris Max graphics products. Driver installation may not complete successfully on certain notebook systems with both Intel Iris plus Iris Max devices. A system reboot and reinstallation of the graphics driver may be required for successful installation. Intel Core Processor, 12th 14th generation, products. Dragon Quest X Online, DX9, may experience sporadic application crash during gameplay. Intel ARC control known issues. Using ARC Control Studio Capture with certain games may incorrectly generate multiple video files. The connector type in the display page may incorrectly show DP when using an HDMI display connection. ARC Control Studio Capture recording file may become corrupted when the mouse cursor is enabled during HDR capture. Camera preview may turn off after the system goes into connected standby mode. Intel ARC Control Performance Tuning, Beta. Intel ARC Control Performance Tuning is currently in beta. As such, performance and features may behave unexpectedly. Intel will continue to refine the performance tuning software in future releases.